Hello my friends, and welcome to my kitchen. It is Thursday, January the 12th, and it is almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:59 to be exact, so I'm 1 minute early. So if you're on, say hi. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. I am streaming this to my VIP group as well as my YouTube channel. So if you're on, say hi. So we're going to start off with our multi-purpose steamer. And we are making rice tonight. So how quick, how easy is our rice hack? You guys have probably seen me do this a number of times, but we're gonna do it once more. So we have a cup of plain rice. We're gonna throw that into our multi-purpose steamer. We're going to throw in 2 cups of water, just over top of our rice. We're going to just give that a bit of a stir. Then we're going to take the tray that comes with our multi-purpose steamer, and we're going to set it on top of our rice and water. So we're just going to pop this into the microwave. It says 16 to 18 minutes on the card that comes with it, but to be honest with you, my microwave takes about 12 to 13 minutes. So just watch your timing. Better safe than sorry. I would put it on for 12 to 14 minutes to start, and just check it and go from there. So we're going to put that on for 13 minutes. All right, so rice is in the microwave. So now we're going to use out of our Epic Box this month, we are going to use our crispy crunchy lettuce wraps. I'm not making crispy crunchy lettuce wraps tonight. I am making a stir fry tonight. So it is our hello Joan, hello Vilma. So it is our crispy crunchy lettuce wraps. The seasoning is what we're going to use. This is a gingery seasoning, and we are going to use it in our saute pan. So I have our Epicure saute pan here. All right, so I have our Epicure saute pan here. This, if you haven't seen it, is a beautiful pan. It is stainless steel, ceramic coated, so there's no leaching into your food from Teflon. It does go into the oven up to 425 degrees. All right, if I don't get that back on there, it's going to give me an error message, and it's going to turn off my induction burner, and it is induction friendly, so FYI. All right, we need our olive oil or avocado oil. So we need a little bit of avocado oil in our pan, and we're going to let that heat up a bit. I'm going to throw into that, so I have a chicken breast that I took out of the freezer this morning. It's already diced up and ready to go. So as you've heard me say in the past, a quick hack: when I bring the groceries home and I'm getting stuff ready to go into the fridge or the freezer for the week, I plan ahead my meals. Usually they're recorded on my menu board, but I haven't been doing that lately. I need to get back to that. But at that point, I usually know, I've taken out my packages, I know what I'm making for the week, so I know what I need to do with my proteins. If I need a pound of lean ground beef, I pop it into my Tupperware, throw it into the freezer or the fridge, depending on which day it is. I knew I was going to use the chicken breast for stir fry, so I sliced it up, threw it into my Tupperware, threw it into the freezer. So when I took it out this morning, all I had to do was let it thaw. I don't have to get out a knife and cut it all up tonight or anything like that. So we are going to get the chicken in the pan. So it's just 1 chicken breast. This package calls for about a pound of ground pork or ground chicken, ground turkey, whatever you choose as your protein. So we're going to just use about half the package. And I'm going to throw that in with throw some of that in with my chicken as it's cooking, just to get some flavored, some seasoning on my chicken. So we're going to toss this in here. Used probably a little bit more than half of the package. So what's in here? Cornstarch, organic tamari powder, ginger, garlic, organic cane sugar, chives, and chilies. It's not overly spicy. It does have a bit of a spice to it, but it is rather delicious as a crispy lettuce wrap. So if I was doing crispy lettuce wraps for you tonight, we would probably be using ground turkey or ground chicken. We throw the pound of lean ground chicken or ground turkey into a bowl, add the seasoning, and then toss it into either our microwave. We could use it in our multi-purpose steamer. Break it up, toss it in there with the lid on, cook it for a couple of minutes, or we could cook it in our saute pan. Either or. So while that chicken is cooking, we are going to get out our vegetables. So I have roughly 2.5, 3 cups of coleslaw mix. I have a pepper, and I have some onion here that is going to go in with this. So we're going to cut the top off the pepper. We're going to go down the ribs of the pepper. Now you could throw anything you like in this, anything you had in the fridge. You could even use frozen vegetables. They had a Asian mix that has peppers and onions, and you could use zucchini, you could use anything you like, mushrooms, anything you like in this, guys, or whatever you have in the fridge. So in today's day and age, when groceries are so expensive and fresh fruit and vegetables out there are so expensive, it's always a good to plan ahead. For me anyway, it's always good to plan ahead so that I don't have a lot of waste or a lot of leftovers. So with that being said, tonight we're using peppers that I bought this week, and we're using some onion, and I had bought some coleslaw mix, so that's what we're using. I love the versatility of these packages where you can mix and match, or you can use whatever you have on hand, whatever veggies you like. You can customize them to your taste and your liking. So, all right. Again, my hack of cutting things up thinly so that they cook faster. We're going to open that pot lid and check our chicken because it's starting to smell amazing. And it's cooked. Alright, we're going to throw our pepper and onion in there for just a minute or two. Sorry. So I want to get the rest of my pepper cut up here. So I'm going to turn that down a bit. Probably have it a little higher than what I'm used to. Watching your fingers with this knife, because we all know that this ceramic knife is very sharp. And last bit of this pepper going in. And then we're going to add to this the coleslaw mix, and that's going to take a minute or two just to soften up a bit. And then we're going to add some soy sauce and some sesame oil. I didn't think I caught that very well, but I did. All right. So your pepper and onions are in there, and you're just cooking those to a little bit softer than crisp, if that makes sense, to your liking, to your taste. All right, my chicken's getting really good color on there, so I want to add to that. I'm going to use up the rest of the pepper because waste not, want not, as my mom and dad have always told me. All right, pepper's in and done. We got about 4 minutes left on our rice. So we're gonna give this a stir. And our pepper and our chicken and our onions are getting nice color in there. So we're gonna dump in our coleslaw mix. Now, with that, we're going to also add the remainder of what we need for the sauce. So we need a tablespoon of water. We need a teaspoon of sesame oil. And a teaspoon of low sodium soy sauce. Okay, in that goes. Now we're going to give this a stir. I'm going to turn that down a bit, and I'm going to put the lid on just for the last 2 minutes that our rice is cooking in the microwave. So we're just going to kind of steam that coleslaw mix just to get it to its done stage. All right, so clean up some of this stuff, and let's grab a bowl or a plate for our dinner. All right. So we have a plate here for our dinner. We have about 1 minute and 37 seconds. Hi, Giselle. 1 minute and 37 seconds left on our rice. So we're going to get that out of the microwave. Just going to turn this up a little bit because I think I turned it down too much now. It is starting to soften a bit. All right, let's see. So we got 1 minute left on our rice over there. And yeah, and that is how quick dinner happens in my house. So it's 13 minutes after 6. From raw to ready, we are going to have dinner on the table in about 15 minutes. And it's healthy, it's nutritious. I know everything that went into that pot. No MSG, no there's no additives, there's nothing I can't pronounce that's in that pot. So that makes me happy. I could feel very happy feeding this to a family, or feeding it to a spouse, or feeding it to anyone. So I believe our stir fry there is done. And our rice has just gone off, so let's grab that out of the microwave. All right. And be careful because it is going to be hot. Let me grab my oven mitt here. All right, so we have rice, which I may need another minute or two. I do. Look at that. Maybe different kind of rice that I'm using tonight, but I think I need another minute or two. All right, let's put that back in. So it is not ready. I find that different kinds of rice cook differently in this steamer. And I just bought some long grain white rice. So a different kind, obviously, this week. So I'm going to pop that back in for 2 minutes. And then we will pull it out and hopefully it'll be done. All right, so if your rice isn't done, if there's still some water in it and you're still cooking your dinner, you're just gonna take it out of the microwave, you're gonna give it a stir, a fluff up, you're gonna throw your lid on it for a minute or two, just until it absorbs that last bit of water. Like I said, not all rices cook evenly in in any microwave or in the steamer. So brown rice takes a little bit longer, basmati rice takes a little bit longer. Some of the long grain rices take a little bit longer, and some of the sushi rices take a little bit shorter period of time. So it all depends on the kind of rice you use. And it happens on the stovetop as well. So yeah, so tonight we're having crispy lettuce wraps with rice. You know what my rice looks like when it comes out of my steamer, so you don't have to hang around for that one. But I can plate up for you these crispy lettuce wraps. And it's really not a crispy lettuce wrap, it's actually a crispy lettuce wrap stir fry. So I can plate that up for you. So all this is veggies with some chicken, some a little bit of soy sauce, and a little bit of our sesame oil and our seasoning. And that is dinner, quick, easy. As I said, meal prep is one of the biggest things for me. If I practice what I preach and I do my meal prep ahead of time, when I bring my groceries home, dinner nights like this are a snap. All I have to do is get that rice cooked in the microwave and throw into the pot what I've already cut up on Saturday or Sunday when I brought my groceries home. Life is good. All right, so here is our crispy crunchy lettuce wrap stir fry with chicken and peppers, coleslaw mix, and onions ready and waiting on my rice. And that is it for tonight. So if you're interested in any different recipes with that crispy crunchy lettuce wrap that you received in your Epic box, if you got an Epic box this month, or if you received it in something else, let me know. I have a number of recipes on the website, and sometimes they have some recipes that are coming in from other consultants' ways they've tried it. So shoot me a message and I can find something, I'm sure, that you will enjoy your crispy crunchy lettuce wrap seasoning with. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Oh, there's our rice. Let's check that. Might need that oven mitt. All right, so yes, perfect. Rice is done. Good to go. So all that happens is your tray comes off, and as I said, if there's still some water in there, you're just going to give it a stir. There is a little bit of water left in here, so you're just going to give it a stir, and you're going to pop your lid on for 3 to 5 minutes just for that water to absorb. The steam in there will absorb the water, and your rice will come out clean and perfectly cooked every time. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will be on tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow. So come and join me tomorrow. I think we're actually going to do some baking tomorrow. So come back and join me here. I think I'm going to show you our chocolate temptation cupcakes in the microwave and how we can make chocolate temptation cupcakes in 2.5 minutes. You're going to want to see this. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.